Cote d'Ivoire 2024 African Cup of Nations is the most interesting and the most unpredictable Afcon I've ever seen since 2004. I started watching African Cup of Nations. This is the most interesting and unpredictable. So many shocking results, so many upset countries that we used to look down, teams that we used to look down and say these teams, they are underrated, they are the underdogs, are the ones shocking everybody. They are the ones shocking Africa right now. Yes, I did a video that top 5 African countries that will shock Africa in this African Cup of Nations. I mentioned Cape Verde, I mentioned Mali, I mentioned Guinea, and as well I also mentioned Burkina Faso, and it's happening right now. These teams are topping. They are topping already. Cape Verde have already qualified. Just imagine a group where you have Ghana, Egypt, 7 times champion, 4 times champion, the Black Stars of Ghana. Ghana and Egypt don't even have assurance if they will qualify for the next round. And Cape Verde already have secured their spot in the round of 16. And Ghana is yet to secure a spot for the round of 16. The same thing goes to Egypt. That is to tell you that African football is growing gradually. And apart from that, African football, this tournament, this African Cup of Nations is telling everybody that now it's all about who need it the most. Who need it, who want it the most. That is it. It's not all about the big names. It's not all about the big teams. No, it's all about who need it the most. Just take a good look at Group A. Equatorial Guinea is stopping Nigeria and Ivory Coast, the host. Ivory Coast is here to even have assurance. They don't even have assurance if they will still qualify. Equatorial Guinea is stopping. Group B, Cape Verde is stopping with 6 points, already qualified. Group C, Guinea already have 4 points ahead of Cameroon, the 5 times champions. They have 4 points already. At least, even if they did not qualify as second best team, they will qualify as the third best team. Even Cameroon don't have assurance of qualifying for the next round, and Guinea already have 4 points. Group D, Angola is stopping with 4 points, followed by Burkina Faso with 4 points. Algeria, one of the biggest African teams, is just with 2 points. That is to tell you that football in Africa, this African Cup of Nations, is not for a joke. They know they laugh, no grief for anybody. Group E, Mali is stopping with 4 points ahead of Tunisia and South Africa. Tunisia just have 2 points, just 2 points in 2 games. My brother, they are not joking. Morocco, who is stopping, even is managed with 4 points. They are just managing with 4 points. Morocco and Senegal. It's only Senegal who is the defending champion. It's really showing that yes, I no go gree for all these small teams. They no go disgrace me. They have 6 points. They have qualified for the next round. That is the round of 16. It is only Senegal and Cape Verde that have 6 points. So far, so good in this tournament. Senegal and Cape Verde. That is to tell you that African football is growing. This is the most interesting Afcon I've ever seen so far. And come to the tournament top goal scorers, you will not even see any big names like Victor Osimhen, Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah, Mohamed Kudus, or Mahrez. And look at the top goal scorers. There's no big name in the first 5 for the top goal scorer. So far so good in this tournament. There's no big names. Look at them. They are all players we don't know. That is to tell you African football is growing. So ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Do you think African football is growing? And do you also think that we will have a new champion for the first time? A country that have never won the African Cup of Nations before for the first time, just like Cape Verde is doing right now. Do you think they have what it takes to win the African Cup of Nations? Please don't forget to comment, subscribe, and follow for more. Thank you for watching.